Fortescue, the new force in iron ore. The most significant event to the world steel industry supply is now very close. Fortescue's Pilbara project is big, is fast, and is creating a major new alternative supply of iron ore, which is exactly what the world market demands. The project is fast nearing completion at Fortescue's port site and all along the 260-kilometer open-access railway route from Cloudbreak, the company's first mine site. For the next century, Fortescue will use its railroad, the world's heaviest haul railroad, and its new bulk port facility to deliver iron ore to Asia. Its first shipment is only months away. The industrialization, urbanization, and globalization of China and India has created unprecedented demand for iron ore, and analysts agree that this growth shows no signs of slowing. Iron ore prices are set to be stronger for longer. The Pilbara region of Western Australia is recognized as the world's best address for iron ore due to the high quality of the product and the proximity to the Asian markets, 3 times closer than the mines of Brazil. Fortescue is the new world force in iron ore. Fortescue's 40,000 square kilometers of tenements in the Pilbara stretches across a landmass the size of Texas, several times larger than its nearest competitors. In Stage 1, Fortescue will produce 55 million tons of iron ore per year. The bolt-on design of the infrastructure will allow the company to rapidly increase production to 200 million tons and beyond to meet Asian demand. Major deposits discovered across 200 kilometers in the Chichester Range include Cloudbreak, Christmas Creek, and Mount Lewin. Fortescue has conducted Australia's largest drilling campaign in recent years and has successfully delineated decades of shallow iron ore deposits from less than 10% of its Pilbara tenement holdings. This aggressive exploration program in the West, Central and East Pilbara regions has resulted in a recent announcement of over 1 billion tons of resource from part of its new Solomon deposit, with further tonnages expected to be announced in the near future. Over the last years, Fortescue has confounded its critics by initially finding 1 billion tons of iron ore resources, which became 3 billion tons in the second year, and in the third year of exploration, the company aims to bring this number up to 6 billion tons. The next resource target is 10 billion, going to 20 billion. Just 3 companies currently dominate seaborne iron ore supply, and the world's steel mills have clearly stated that they urgently need a new major independent supplier of iron ore. Fortescue is clearly able to meet that demand. The company has now developed over 35 sales relationships, which include all 10 of the top 10 Chinese steel mills. Long-term sales agreements exist for production of up to 100 million tons per annum, and the steel mills of Asia are asking Fortescue for more. Fortescue is the new force in iron ore. This is Port Hedland, where the government has granted Fortescue an extremely attractive port site with substantial expansion capacity. And here at Anderson Point, Fortescue's port construction is on schedule. Dredging of the wharf area has been completed. Decking of the loading berths is nearing completion, and the ship loader will be lifted into place shortly. Very soon, giant ore carriers will be loading at Fortescue's port facility in readiness for the short journey to China. The giant stacker and reclaimer that will handle Fortescue's product from stockpile to ship have been delivered to site, with assembly nearing completion. The conveyor belt linking the train unloader to the stockpile is in place, and the ore wagon dumper units that will empty 2 wagons every 90 seconds have also been installed. In early 2007, the State Minister for Planning and Infrastructure, Alana McTiernan, took part in a ceremony to celebrate the commencement of rail works at Port Hedland. Since then, all of the rail steel has been delivered to site. Over 400,000 sleepers have been produced and are being set into place. The track-laying program is well progressed, with the automated rail-laying machine delivering nearly 2 kilometers of finished line per day. Work has been completed on the company's heavy-duty bridge sites. The 36-metre steel girder was lifted across BHPB's rail line, midway between Cloudbreak and Port Hedland. All of Fortescue's 15 GE locomotives have been delivered to site and have been commissioned. The 800-strong ore-wagon fleet is progressively arriving to site, and testing has delivered exceptional performance. The Cloudbreak permanent village with over 1,200 rooms is complete, and regular charter jets are landing on the 2.4-kilometre airstrip. The major access roads are also complete, and the ore preparation facility is in the final stages of completion. In Perth, the 500 Fortescue personnel and contractors are finalising work on the port, the railway and the mine at Cloudbreak, and are preparing the operating path ahead. The entire workforce, including contractors, now totals over 3,000 as the initial project enters the final stages of its construction program. The deposits at Christmas Creek and Cloudbreak are flat-lying and close to the surface. Commercial mining has commenced at Fortescue's Cloudbreak deposit. Surface miners are now in the ore body, extracting material that will soon be en route to Asia. Due to its particular style of mineralization and the nature of the ore zones, only Fortescue has the ability to fully integrate these continuous miners into its mining operation. A combination of traditional and bulk mining methods has been used for the removal of overburden. Multiple pits and independent faces create enormous production flexibility and blending options, thereby ensuring customer satisfaction. Surface miners allow for selective ore mining systems that provide enhanced grade control, leading to a consistent high-quality product. The ore is conveyed to the crushers and then screened into Fortescue's product stockpiles for lump and fines. The iron ore is then transported by rail to the port and the markets of the world. Extensive test work, in conjunction with international independent institutions and steel mills, has confirmed the quality of Fortescue's iron ore. Fortescue's management team includes some of the most experienced port, rail and iron ore mining executives in the world, with special knowledge and experience of the Pilbara. A strong equity base, low operating costs, and huge demand from expanding markets make the earnings potential for the project very attractive. A new iron ore supply of this magnitude is not only important to Australia, but is vital to the long-term future of the international steel industry and the momentum of the Asian markets. Fortescue matches that momentum. Fortescue is on track to mine, rail and ship the first of thousands of cargoes of high-quality Australian iron ore to Asia early next year. Fortescue is the new force in iron ore.